Hello, my beautiful people. Steve J1 here. Welcome to my today's video. And don't worry too much because of late I've been doing videos in the house. Yes, I know. Maybe you want to see outside, want to see how things are doing. But honestly, as I've told you, I've been busy since day one. And I say, yesterday I was sitting down and analyzing so many factors and so many things. So, and I realized that doing a video, especially for the people hustling for their families, is not easy. Like for example, right now, I cannot say like now YouTube is my full thing. Like now I have to go to YouTube and do the like my videos because I cannot say my views are just average like anybody's. So I cannot say like now today I'll be traveling. I go to Tanzania, tomorrow I go to South Africa, the other day I go to Egypt, the other day I go to maybe Australia. But now I have to do something. So I decided personally, this is my personal decision. I don't know about the other people or you, my family, my YouTube family, how you think about it. But before we continue, let me say welcome to my new YouTube subscribers, my new family. Welcome so much to Steve J1. Thank you for supporting me. My channel is still growing. Please subscribe and support me to 10,000 subscribers. The journey has been good. So far, so good. And I say thank you to you all and thank you to God for this support. So, guys, I'm a very happy man. 2024 started at a very good note for me, a very good note. And I can say that so far, so good. The few days that the year has been in, I can say that God has really been helpful to me. And I hope for you, the year has been doing well and things are pushing on well. So today, I wanted to talk about two things. This is like an encouragement to a majority of us. And I'm going to use my example. I'm going to use my example as a point of inspiration or as a point of reference for a majority of my viewers. So today I'm in my house. I wanted to do a video during the day. I'm doing this video is almost 11 p.m. Which date is today? I don't know. I think it's 6, 7. I don't know. Almost midnight. So I have been busy during the day. But I said, no matter what, I love to go and do a video before I sleep. So, guys, there's something called, there's a lot of power. People don't believe in this, but there's a lot of power or blessing in separation. Sometimes I don't mean separation. Somebody will say like, Steve, your wife is not there. You guys separate. No, my family is at home. You'll be seeing me with them very soon. Let's say in a few days' time, I'll be heading to the village again to see them. So they are with my mom. So they were with their mom at my wife's place. So now they came to my mom's place. So they're still enjoying their holiday, spending all the time in Nairobi. It's not that healthy sometimes, spending all the time in the city. So you need a fresh air. My daughter needs to play with other children. Schools are opening. So at least they spend more time with the family during this festive season. Then they come, we continue with the city life. So what am I saying? I'm saying that there's a lot of power and potential in separating yourself. Separating yourself, like for example, let me use myself as an example. In Kenya, we had like elections 2 years, like 1 year ago, 2 years ago in 2021. Let's say 2022, that is. So before that, we used to support someone, me and other friends. But we had so much anticipation. We had so much hope that this is a real guy. This is a guy who will change our lives, you know. This is a person who will change our lives. And we ended up wasting like 3 years. You know, we just wake up, he makes a call, hey, where are you? Let's go do this and this. We go. Until one day I sat down myself and I realized that I was heading nowhere with this kind of relationship. So I separated myself and things changed for better for me. You know, the same will also apply like for us. I've been getting so many requests, you know, from my fellow YouTubers, even other subscribers, other people that I don't know. Please, we need you to come. We need to do a video with you. Then me, I am like, now, do you have an idea of what we are going to do? Like, you know, this YouTube thing that we are doing, all of us, is like a freestyle thing. It's like rapping. You get the mic, they put the beats, you rap. Whatever you say, nobody cares. So now, this is exactly the kind of YouTube content that we are doing. So you might think that me and you are going to do a very good video that will do so well, and it gets like 10 views. You sit down and you do something by yourself, and things blow and open your ways. So I've been wondering, like, guys, tell me, do you think it is time, like it's time, even for the YouTubers that we have grown together, even from Ayamara's place, it is time to like separate yourself and focus. You run your race, because that's what I feel. You know, for me, that's what I feel. Because let's say for me, honestly, I don't get time in Nairobi. I don't even get time. And if I get time for you, you are very special because I have to hustle. Like today, I came back to my house around 9 p.m., 8 or 9 p.m. That was from the morning, around 7. So where will I get the time to go and do a video like today, tomorrow, the other day, before I set things right for me? You know, this is a new year. You have to put your resolutions very right. Age is catching up with us. This year I'm heading to 31 years, you know. If you don't plan yourself when you are young, when you are old, you'll start running after people and telling them, please, oh, help me here, hold my hand. But this is the time. So I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but I'm trying to say there's a lot of potential and power in understanding yourself, even for you guys, even doing business, let's say you are doing business and you are very afraid of separating yourself from the other people. Let's say everybody sells like hardware material, construction material, and you're thinking of opening an animal feed at the center of the town. There's a lot of potential in that. Open that animal feed store and see how things change for you. They'll change from the construction materials to feeds, and you'll have made a name for yourself. So even for anybody who has kept, like, let's say, like the way Maro is around, you say, I'll go home or I go to the city, I do 2 videos. If I get like 100 views, I rush back to his village. You know, honestly, that's what all of us will do. Even me, given a chance, I would run there. But then I'm asking myself, now when Maro will leave and go, and he goes like, let's say he goes to like America for like 8 months, what will happen to us? Or what will happen? Now that we are used to running to his home, there's nobody at home. If you got his home, you're just doing a normal video. So I don't know. So for me, I feel like the fruit that holds too much onto the tree rots there. You know, you rot instead of falling down and germinating to another tree. You rot holding to the tree. Or the chick, you know the bird, you know, like birds, their chicks, they're always on the nest. The chick that refuses to fly away from the nest dies here because of starvation. Sometimes it's good to fly away. Just land on the ground first. Boom. Walk and learn to fly on your own. Sometimes I think that's the best way. And that's how I'm viewing things, even for the other YouTubers. I think it's even time, you know, it's even time for like all of us. You can get a niche, like all of us, we just want to be successful. I know all of us, including myself, we all want to be successful. And given an opportunity, the best student who wants to get 100% will copy from the teacher's answer book. Now, that's the average student. You want to copy and get everything right. But the smart student will try and see the answer from another approach. So you can get another niche. Like I feel like Marwa's niche is very good. It's very open. It gives us the freedom to like do anything that we want. But now, if all of us we stick on the same, everybody decides now just going to shoot like follow the suit. Sometimes introduce us to something like cooking. That's why I love my sister, the village cook. Account does well because even when I watch the content myself when I'm relaxing, you see the process. Now how can I cook fish? How can I? So I don't know. So you guys, let me know. Like, do you think it is time for like a majority of us, the YouTubers, we get a niche? Get a niche. Like, if you're established, you can even introduce your like audience. You negotiate with them. Do they like this kind of content? Bring this, try different things. Whatever accepts, now run with that. If things don't accept, let's keep pushing on the path that we were shown. Let's run using the path that we were shown. But I'm a believer of separation, trying new ideas. So that would be my encouragement. Like, try another idea, try another one. Just try another one. Have you tried, like, let's say, for example, we have very good tech guys doing content, but in the village. Very good tech guys. Like, I would not say I'm good in IT myself, but I have very nice guys like, let's say, my brother, Clinton. He's very good in website development. What if you shoot videos like that? Because even sometimes when I'm setting my internet systems, I go to YouTube and I watch. Like I can watch like, how do I set like a MikroTik? So I learn. If I don't understand, I'll ask somebody who knows. But for myself, I'll watch those steps and know how to do it. How can I like establish my own ISP? Those are the tech guys. Those are the tech guys. Instead of keeping pushing, you're trying to push porridge to a cow. The cow will never drink the porridge, that is. The cow will never take the porridge. Why can't you just like, I don't know, but I feel sometimes it's like God tries to show people things, but they don't see them. You don't see them. You keep pushing. You want to push a stone up a mountain, yet the village that you want to construct is down the stream. Instead of just turning and rolling it down, you have to try different things. Like when you go to YouTube, you guys will agree with me. Go to YouTube and see just somebody explaining how the internet works. Just that, how the internet works, even though their face, how the internet works, how internet is made. You'll find guys with 10 million views. Honestly, me, I don't know how that works. Because if I knew, I would do the same. Honestly, I would shoot such videos and get the 10 million views. But I don't know. But we have very good IT guys who are like, oh, Steve, we saw you at Marwa. I meet so many people every day. I meet so many people who tell me, please, can you hold my hand? I'm good in IT. I just love the way you do your thing. I loved when you are doing the internet thing. Shall we do a collab? Yes, we are going to do the collab. But now, remember, you can even do a faceless video. There are those faceless channels. You can even explain while showing. You just shoot, you show the process, then you do a voiceover. That is a very good video. That will depend on your audience still. You can even shoot a video and show people how to drive a manual vehicle. People want to see that. They want to learn. You can even shoot and show people like yesterday in Kenya, it rained like crazy. The city, Nairobi, it was flooded like everywhere. Even in the governor's office, there were floods. The top office, there were floods. The CBD, if you could see that. Now, if somebody went and shot that professional video, yesterday it rained like for 1 hour. The rain was like never before. It had never been seen, and nobody saw it coming. So if somebody shot that, even without talking, sometimes I look at videos from Asia. Those guys, they shoot the best videos. Village videos. No talking. You just see women going down the hill, carrying their baskets, children taking cows home and goats. You see cows grazing on the plains. Nobody's talking, just music. And you see that those videos have millions of views. It's just I feel like it's time. It's time for a majority of us to change. Don't copy the teacher. If you are smart, just learn from the teacher. And that's why when you are in high school, you'd see that somebody got the best grade. They got an A in high school. They went to university to do engineering. They failed in the first year because you are the best in high school. You stole the exam. You went to the university. You can't comprehend. You don't even know how to read a curvature. All the thing. You don't even know how to read a ruler measurement. Yet you stole the exam. The best student, it's better you get average grades by learning from the teacher, so that once you go to the field, you also become a teacher to other students, because you know the thing. You never copy it. Even so, I've even seen a majority of us, the YouTubers, we're even taking like if I see somebody doing a content, I just want to take that, even their word, their topic, I just redo. if now we redo the content of the other person. If now I'm failing and you copy my content that is failing, where do you expect you to be? You'll even be forgotten, because people just read and know that you are not authentic, authenticity. So that's why I'm saying there's a lot of power in separation. You guys, as you start the year 2024, I want to tell you, and believe me, by the end of this year, you'll come here and be a witness to what I'm telling you. There is a lot of power and potential in separation. Separate yourself from negative energy. Separate yourself from laziness. Separate yourself from saying I'll do it tomorrow. Separate yourself from fear. Fear is the biggest. People have been held back or behind by the perception that if I separate myself from these people, I'll be lost. I'm not a believer of that. I've never been a believer of if somebody separates themselves from me, I lose. No. And trust me, a majority of the people that hold you back, like, I'm afraid if we separate, what will I do? You will realize that you are the destiny helper for them. Separate yourself. Just separate yourself and see the fruit of it. Put the hard work. Just be authentic. Just be real. Don't overdo it. Just be real. Just be you. Focus. And you'll see the results. Don't be held back by friends. Like, oh, this is my campus friend. If I separate from them, the day that I need help, who will help me? Who told you that you'll need help? Who told you? You know, people think that they are so afraid they are being tied back by friends. You have to hang out with friends. Go drink alcohol. Like for me, I don't take alcohol. Even if I spend time with the billionaire of this world, I won't take alcohol because they bought. And that's my principle. You can't force me, like tell me, oh, Steve, take alcohol. There's a mosquito passing on the screen. So I'm saying, even if I spent as much time or as much money or whatever it is with the richest man in this world, there's one thing I decided: I won't take alcohol unless I want it. Unless I never want it. I never like take drugs. Like for me, I've never even held a cigarette or like the weed or whatever in my life. I've always, but you know, when people look at me, they think like, wow, this guy is a. So you have to be focused, you know. So let's say now you have like 5 friends that you spend time with every weekend. They hold you back, like, oh, hey Steve, where are you? So now I leave my work, I leave my family, I leave my focus. I let's say I was going to do a video in my, let's say my village. Then my friends call me, oh no, 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 we are going to drink, we are going to dance tonight on Friday. Today is Friday. We are going to dance tonight on Friday, overnight. Tomorrow is Saturday. We keep the day drinking, smoking with ladies, because that's the work of a majority of the young people. So now, who will lose? Me, I'm afraid of losing my friends. So I'll cancel my plans and go with them. Remember, they already have their money. If you see somebody going to drink overnight, they already have the money and you don't have the money. People are going to big restaurants. One plate is going for like $100. And you are there crazy. You know, even you don't even have $20. Now you borrow $80. You borrow $80 to take your girlfriend or your boyfriend out to please them. And you don't have this money. Separate yourself from such people. And trust me, you'll come here and tell me. You'll come here and tell me, Steve, you told us the truth. Because a person who separates themselves from people, I'm not saying that don't cooperate with people, don't work with people, but refuse being used. Because the people that you cling to, I was saying most of us, the people, we believe that I'll hang around my friends, I'll do whatever they are saying we do. Even if they say we go and shoot somebody, I'll go and shoot. Because if they throw me away from the group, when I need help, who will help me? And my question has always been one. Who told you I never want help in this life? You know, people are afraid of, if I get sick and I go to the hospital, then me, I'm like, what if you get an accident and go to heaven? So, and then man doesn't care whether they are buried, fancy burial or not. They won't care. But you are there being held to debts. You are going to borrow money to finance your friend who has a very big wedding. Yourself, you don't even have a girlfriend, but you are very afraid. Tomorrow, what will happen? If I have a wedding and I don't have friends to support me, go to the Attorney General. It's 1,000. Or like, let's say in Kenya, it's like $20. Go to the Attorney General and you'll get yourself a marriage certificate without the contribution of so many friends that you are afraid of losing today. So you go to borrow money, you finance their wedding, you go and borrow money to go and drink with your friends who don't care about you. You leave your plans. You have a very good business idea. Let me tell you, so many of us, we have very good business ideas, very good, but we have always been afraid of starting. You are looking at yourself like, oh, what if I fail? What will my friends say? Who are your friends? Who told you that people are your friends? Who told you that people are your friends? Oh, if I fail, what will they think about me? My classmates will be seeing me cooking chapati on the road, and I was the best in the university. Who told you that they care? you know, when I'm in the city, somebody will meet me and think that Steve went crazy. If you see me at work and how that I am in this city, you think that I'm mad up here. But when you see me, where the men are showing the money, when I'll be sitting on that high table, you'll be begging to sit next to me. And then you forget that when I'm in the city, I'm like the madman. When I'm with the big men with the money, you will not differentiate me. So the money that I get when I'm dirty allows me to sit with the men with the money when I'm clean. So guys, stop being afraid of starting new ideas. We have the best people. When I finished campus, I want to give an example of myself. When I finished my university degree, there's one thing that I wanted to do. In fact, there are two, and I tried one. One was I had the idea of approaching a majority of the hotels across the city here in Nairobi, which is the capital city of Kenya. I want to approach these hotels and talk to them to give me, like, even if it's not a tender, it's like, let's say, some contracts to supply them with fresh vegetables. Fresh vegetables. Remember, these hotels, they cook vegetables like every day. So I was always very afraid. Where will I start? People discouraged me. So much. And I believed in them. And I was afraid I never started. I had the second idea. So I had the second idea. My idea was I start a construction company without owning the construction materials and the big hardwares. What am I saying? I'm saying I had an idea of starting the biggest construction company in my 20s without having any source of money to finance my construction company or the hardware materials. What did I do? This is what I did. I started with my friends who are constructing. All the people that I knew. I approached them and I told them, I can supply you with cement. My courage has always been top gear, top notch. So I see an opportunity and I look into it. So at this time, let's say cement was going for, like, in Kenyan money, let's say it was going for like 600 shillings at the retail level in the market, where, like, say this person that I'm supposed to sell to buys from, they buy at 600. So what I did, I first went to the companies that produce cement. They told me that I have to place an non-refundable amount of money, like 5 million. I never seen that money in my life. I've never even seen it today. Then now, I looked at now the subcontractors. They are the companies, then they are the next people who get the cement from the company. I approached them, their companies. They told me, we can give you this at this price. Let's say it's going for 600 at the hardware where my friend buys from at home. This company sells to me this cement at 400 shillings. So 400. So now I have a difference of 200. But now they tell me we are going to carry this cement for you for a bag at around 150. So I see, like, one bag I have 50 shillings. Okay. So now I leave those. I went to the hardware. The other hardwares down there. I approached them. There is no company that I never approached in this Kenya. The roofing companies, the tiles companies, and even up to date, I used those connections that I created. I had connections at the stone quarries. Connections, real connections. I could call and order like 10 lorries without a coin. I could go to an hardware and get materials worth $500,000. Take to a client, they pay us. I'm given my commission of like 50,000 in a single day. I did that, and that is the first thing that established me after my university. I was suffering there in the village. So me, I thought, and I started. In a day, I could sell like 10 lorries of stones, 10 lorries. And each lorry was making me close to 4,000 or 5,000 in a single day. I know people will say that, Steve, you're lying. If you think I'm lying, I can give you connections, even up to date, of where to get the best construction stones. If you're building your home, I'll give you the best delivery companies, guys with the lorries, who charge fairly beyond anybody. So what I was doing in my marketing, and this is what I do, even when God will help me to open the biggest companies in this world, I'm a believer of quality, low price. That's final. I look at the number of customers. How many returning customers do you have? And that was my target. So I could deliver, let's say, a lorry of stones at a cost of 50,000, while my competitors delivering the same at a cost of 80,000. Who do you think will be bought from? And I made sure that my stones were the best quality. So I made my money. But nobody knew, because me, and I introduced other people to the business, It's all about, but now, trust. Who is trust? I trust the people, but they show me dust in this world. So, guys, I don't want to talk a lot. I know we have a lot to catch up to. So, you'll give me like a week, my people. I'll keep doing videos from my house. I'll keep doing videos from my house. And I know, starting from next week, probably, or the week after, things will be aligned, and I'll start doing great videos for you. I hope very soon I'm also going to get a good camera. I'm also going to get a light and a white sheet. You guys told me to get white something for here and a good light. I'm going to do that. So I'm waiting for some money to come through. So once things fall in order, we're going to do the best. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you have learned something from this video. And if you feel like my videos are inspiring you, please leave a comment. Kindly leave a comment. And let me know. Let me know whether do you think that separating yourself, setting yourself aside, chasing, sometimes when everybody is hunting the hare, chase the rhino. At the end of the day, they'll get the hare, they'll eat the whatever. But if you get the rhino, you know what I'm saying? You'll have a trophy for yourself. So, guys, as much as the YouTube journey might be, let me see, dangerous, it's tricky. It's tricky because you start something, it hits you hard. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. It's confusing. Let's keep pushing, my guys. Let's keep holding tight. And for those who feel like they can introduce a different niche, just try as you make your videos. Just try. Introduce new niches. Because I watch my brothers and sisters' videos like a lot. I don't know why, but I watch like all the people that we went to the village with and they make content. It's like I start with Maro, Nastok, Mayugno, David Junior. I like watch everybody. I don't know. I'll spend like almost like 3 a.m. or 4 at night. Like now that I'm alone here. So I'll watch the videos that my eyes turn red. I watch this video, I skip to the next person, I go to the next person. I watch their videos like crazy. And I enjoy the new ideas that they introduce. So you guys, I also message you, please go watch their videos, because at the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters. Keep supporting us, and May you be blessed. So up to this point, let me say good night, good morning, good day. So it depends on the time you'll be watching this video. So thank you so much, and may you be blessed. And for those who have been asking me, Steve, can you show me about the internet thing? You know my number. You know where I am. If you see me in Nairobi, call me. Come to Eastlands, call me during the day. Tell me you want to come to the field. I show you the field work, how things are done. But now if you expect me to like call you and go and do a video about internet, there is nowhere that you're going to do a video. You'll just come see what we are doing. If we are going to shoot a video, we are going to shoot as we do what we are doing. So blessings unto you all. Thank you so much. May we see each other tomorrow, and may God be with you, my people. Shalom, bye. See us.